Welcome to Stark Raving Beer Reviews. Today I have Little Kings. It started showing up in Texas, and I grabbed one. Supposedly, this is an icon. I know very little about it, except it's a cream ale, it's a 6.0, and it's brewed in Cincinnati. So this is an Ohio child. Well, an Ohio royalty? Because he's a king. And he's got a little king, which is pretty cool. This is not a twist-off cap. Oh, it is a twist-off cap. I'm a liar. Well, let's see. Cream ale, supposed to be a little skunky. It is. Not as skunky as a Heineken, though. But like a faint Heineken skunky. Not in a bad way, though. Let's see this pour. Oh, that looks light. I keep forgetting that this is a 7.5 ounce bottle. No, this is a 7 ounce bottle. Look at that color. Good color. For cream ale, it seems a bit light. Supposedly it's like a corn with a little bit of malt. It smells like a Heineken, but a little lighter than a Heineken. Let's see. Let's go. I tell you, it doesn't scream Heineken. Very much on the ale side. Kind of sweet. Kind of like a sweet finish on it, which is odd. I was also told to drink this extremely cold. Fridge is set at 40, so this is extremely cold. A little hurting my teeth because it's that cold, but when you drink it that cold, like PBR, you don't get any of that skunk in your palate. There's a little bit of bitterness, but that's more like a maltiness at the end, which goes with their brewing profile of corn and a little bit of malt to finish it off. And of course, whatever hops they used, but it's more on the sweet side. Interesting. Kind of interesting. And very odd that they use tiny little bottles, which a lot of companies stole from them. Like the little baby Coronas and the little baby beers. I'm not opposed to it. They are kind of annoying. They are kind of annoying. Because it's like, I don't know. It's just annoying. Tiny little baby beers like that. It's like when they do dollar beer night during softball league or kickball league or doing any one of those leagues, and they give you the little paper cups of like 8 ounce beer for $1. It's like, oh, I see where you're not losing money. Not bad. Like I said, it's a little sweet. I don't know why it's iconic. I guess it's been around for a while. Well, upon a little bit of research, so it's not as old as you would think, but it's from 58 and was an accident. Basically, the Ohio Brewing Company had an issue with their freezers, and it was not behaving. It went on the fritz, and then they suddenly had this stock of beer that was just there, and it ended up being the Little Kings, and people just liked it because it was just available, and they used it to mix other drinks with, like Boilermakers. Gotta hit Boilermakers. But it's not as bad as cement trucks. Cement trucks are the worst. God, I hate cement trucks. Damn it, Sinji. Those were so gross. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a little odd little beer. It's not bad. It's not the best. It kind of vaguely reminds me of a Heineken, but not as bitter, not as hoppy. More of like a light Heineken. But there's no light Heineken that I am aware of. I know there's Heineken Zero, but that is just bad. I don't like Heineken Zero. I don't really like Heineken. If you really like that Holland, is it Holland? No, that's the egg cream stuff. There's a play on words that, like a Holland beer, still in a green bottle. It's a knockoff Heineken, but it's better than the original Heineken, in my personal opinion. Not as skunky, a lot smoother, but you still have those original flavors kind of lingering in there. Just a bit more palatable than Heineken. Also, I'm still mad at Heineken for ruining Newcastle. I will never forgive them. I will never forgive them. I get why people like it. It's smooth. It's light. It comes in a cool little bottle. It's easy to drink. You know you're drinking a real beer because it's very flavorful, but not overly powerful like Heineken. Sorry, I've been trashing Heineken. I gotta lay off them, even though they don't deserve it. But not bad. 7 ounces, 6.0. Apparently, it varies between 5.0 and 6.0 depending on how they brew it or how the brew goes. It's good. I'll probably pick some up whenever I see it. You know, not like a daily thing. That's my Frio. And Frio's not even like a daily thing either. But it's good. Whenever you want some spice in your life. Anyways, this has been Stark Raving Beer Reviews. As always, drink responsibly. You know, don't drink and drive. Uber's cheaper than a DUI. And, you know, 99% of the time that Uber driver is going to be sober. I have had one incident when I was leaving a show. I was just... Uber pulled up. I was just like, oh, no, not this. No, we're not doing that. Had to report an Uber driver. That's not cool. That's not cool, guys. It's not cool. But, you know, safety first. As always, be cool.